Hello everyone, my name is Akai Fox and this is a unusual art video where we do a little origami. I have a Harry Potter origami book that was gifted to me by my friend Angie Volpe, who actually did the origami with me. She had version, I think 2 of the origami book, and I had version 1. So I had this delightful human in my house for more than a week, and the week prior we had 2 individuals on my art stream, and we did diamond art from Harry Potter. I was working on the Ravenclaw house, but we didn't finish by any means. I'm still recovering from my surgery, and bending over at the waist is still not fun, especially for prolonged periods. So the origami luckily was something I didn't have to bend over to see as much, whereas little rhinestones are, which meant I did not work on it more than just that one stream for a few hours, and even then I really couldn't concentrate or do the rhinestone itself through the pain. So this video, however, I figured there was enough to capture, and we actually did finish a few of these that I did want to include it as a video. Now, I know these are pre-cut pre-cut papers. They feel like fabric sometimes. And that there's instructions laid out, but let me tell you, after doing a couple of these and having my friend do a couple of these, it kind of is a work of art, even with a set of instructions to get it to do exactly what they want you to do, and the way that your folds end up. And my goodness, origami looks so fun, but those instructions and the challenges that come with folding pieces of paper is absolutely wild. So I did feel like it was enough to include, and was something that, with the pressures of content creation, sometimes you need to make do with the videos you got. So this is what we have, this is what we're working with. So currently I'm working on a cat. I think this is like one of the familiars, clearly fits into the Hogwarts universe. Cute little tabby cat. And I feel like overall this one turned out really well over, everything. I wanted to make sure I understood what the, what do they call it, a pleat fold, which they don't really describe, but it turns out it's like folding a fan. So we finished the cat, feeling pretty confident, and then we decided we'll take on a level 2 with the horned owl. And so I was showing some of our friends some of the different designs. I wanted to do the snowy owl. I immediately messed up. You can tell when I'm folding this that they don't line up. It's not a perfect square, and I don't understand why there's such an issue with it not being square to begin with. So I started by folding this, and then I was supposed to make bunny Arab folds, which took me quite a few tries to understand what that meant. And then as I did finally figure it all out, I realized his eyes were not the same. So I took out some scissors, you can see there. I actually cut it, trying to make it more of a square, and I feel like I made it worse, or I don't know, but at one point I finally just said, you know what, I just want to move on. We've been trying to make these eyes work, and they're not. So he ended up already looking a little funny because his eyes weren't perpendicular or in a straight line. We'll just go with that. So we lovingly teased as we made this together that it must have been the glass panes he flew into. Clearly a bird that no longer flies in a straight line, and perhaps has crashed into one too many panes of glass to resort to what he looks like today. So that's what we ended up with. It ended up being kind of funny, but overall I'm pretty glad with how it all ended up turning out, and it was just such a blast to hang out with my friend. We really enjoyed the time we got to spend together, and she got to share her passion with Harry Potter with me. So if you'd like to check that out, it is still available on Twitch as one of the video on demands. It was a lot of fun, but thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your support in this video. If you like this video, please leave a like, and as always, have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I appreciate you spending some time with me today.